The Morning Shift Mke uncut. 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here on HittingHardRadio.com. Real topics, real news you can use. You dig? You can also catch us at the Post of the City page on Meta or Facebook or HittingHardRadio.com.
Pitch control.
The Morning Shift Mke uncut on HittingHardRadio.com.
Are you finally ready to look into your real estate? Are you finally prepared to have a conversation about your finances? Because in life, there's never really a more perfect time than the present to get prepared for your future. And wouldn't your future feel a lot brighter with answers from someone ready to dive into the conversations and answer your questions? So let's walk into our purpose and step into our greatness with an author, a real estate expert, and a financial literacy guru. Let's go on the journey with Coach Erica. Presented by the Morning Shift Mke with Sire William. Every Friday at 10 a.m. Only on HittingHardRadio.com.
Total Request Entertainment. Our mission is to cover your total requests. When you look to contract a DJ service, make sure they have all the moving parts that is required to do the job. Make sure they're able to meet or talk with you as many times as necessary to make you feel comfortable. Make sure they have backup equipment. Make sure that they have insurance that will cover your venue's requirements. Make sure that they can do a walkthrough of your venue to supply adequate equipment. Can your DJ supply ceremony microphones for the officiant, the bride, and the groom? Do they have battery-operated equipment to be out in the field where there is no power? Make sure that they can handle preceding ceremony music, processional and recessional. Announce the grand entrance and entire bridal party. Do you need an experience and not just some guy that's going to play a playlist? Make sure that you hire someone that can get the job done and take care of your every total request. We are Total Request Entertainment. For booking and contact information, call Eleazar Maldonado at 414-366-7102. 414-366-7102. Or visit the website at TotalRequestENT.com.
Let me ask you something. Would you like to build a podcast? And if you have one built, wouldn't you like to get as much exposure for it as possible? Because HittingHardRadio.com is plugging local and national podcasters with the opportunity for more web and radio exposure. With our staff of cameramen and audio experts, we supply the technical tools needed for your podcast to reach a much wider audience. Now, you have a studio set location and access to professionals using professional equipment to film and record your show. And you get to go and upload it wherever you want. But I bet you're wondering how much all this top-notch access will cost you. Well, that's the special part, $60 an hour. That's right. You can access our studio, our staff members, and our equipment for $60 an hour to film and record your podcast. So let me ask you again. Would you like to build a podcast? Good. Call 414-366-7102. That's 414-366-7102 to make an appointment with Eleazar Maldonado to get you started.
What you doing still in bed, man? Yo, you need to punch in for that Morning Shift Mke with Sire right here on HittingHardRadio.com exclusively from 10 to 2 p.m. Check it out, man. Listen out.
Good morning, grand risings, all those things you say to the folks you rock with in the AM, man. And it's properly done. Always after. Never before. Take care of your personal hygiene, man. Get yourself together. As they say, get yourself together. Man, I got a question, y'all. Like, for real, for real. Why is it so important to other people if you vote or not? Like, I see people literally getting upset with people arguing, going back and forth on social media. Man, households having issues. People got to eat ramen noodles. She don't want to cook now. Like, all kind of crazy stuff. Because Somebody just don't want to vote. Y'all go through this telling them, well, we fought for the rights, this, that. Okay, we got a right to vote, but don't the person got a right not to? Is it my prerogative if I want to or not, man? And y'all putting so much pressure on everybody with it now. Like, it's even a commercial out that's trying to low-key shame you. Like, yeah, if you don't go vote to this election, we updating the system, and your family and your friends going to be able to look up your voting. We ain't going to tell them who you voted for, but they going to be able to look up your voting history and know if you did or didn't vote. So motherfucking what? Why? Why all the pressure, man? And more than half of us don't know what's going on no way, man. We ain't never making educated votes, in my opinion. So why vote? Maybe that person feel like, you know what, I just started paying attention to politics, yada, yada. I don't really know who these people is, what they represent. They supposed to be able to got up to date on these people in the last 8 weeks that they've been campaigning. Come on, man. Some people read slower than that. Why does it bother y'all so much? What fucking difference do it make to you? If I could go into that poll and write Daffy Duck, Mickey Mouse, George Jetson. Why does it matter so much to you if somebody went or not, when they could still go in there and just scribble on the paper, so to say, by just putting in a marble character or whatever? Why do y'all get so pressed about whether another person votes or not? Worry about your vote. If you feel like your vote count, go over there and get that motherfucker counted. But stop worrying about what somebody else do with theirs, man. To the point that y'all altering lifestyles because of it, man. Y'all getting high blood pressure and all kind of shit because somebody don't want to go vote. If they don't want to, they don't want to. So that ain't your business. Why y'all so damn nosy? Listen to them. Ask them why they don't want to. That's their right, man. They don't want to. They don't have to, man. First we get forced where we couldn't vote. Now y'all gonna force a motherfucker to vote? Come on, man. Think about that for a minute. Look at that. You ain't no different than the people who wasn't letting us vote when we couldn't vote. Now we could vote and you taking away the option to not vote. You gonna make them vote. Get over there. You gonna make them choose who to vote for too next. Y'all working on it. Y'all get an attitude about it if somebody be up front with you about they voting for Trump. Y'all be an attitude about it if somebody be like they support Kamala. And y'all retarded as hell. That's why I can't care. Because y'all care too much. And I don't understand to see why. Y'all ain't this pressed about local elections and they got more effect on your day-to-day life. Think about that. Y'all stressed out about this damn presidential election. You ain't even vote for your alderman. Unless your alderman one of them cats that jump in the news all the time, most of you don't even know who the alderman or lady is. We don't read that junk mail. Don't lie and say you do. If you live in an apartment building, y'all leave that shit on that shelf, that little mail shelf. You just leave it there and take your bills upstairs with you. I see y'all do it. I do it too. Leave people the hell alone about if they did or who they want to vote for, man. What's wrong with y'all? Why everybody want to be so controlling over somebody else's life, man? Get yours in order. It's wild, man. We go through this every election time. Every election time. And I say it all the time. Y'all done heard me say it. Every time one of them officials up here, I say it. Man, I don't care who in what office. I don't know the difference because the conditions in which I live and I'm surrounded by have not been altered so much in neither direction to where it's even mattered. And that's just my personal observation. Yours might be different, but that's your right and that's my right. I ain't going to take yours from you, and you damn sure ain't going to take mine from me. So if you feel like you want to go vote, you got the